Can I get some wine? Okay, actually, I'm at full health. I didn't need this. But, yeah, I've got it in, you know, just in case. Uh-oh. Oh, God! Oh, God, I forgot about these fucking drones! Oh, no! Maybe riding around won't be as fast as I was hoping. Oh gosh. Wait, is that a special force dude too? Oh fuck, they didn't clear out entirely.
I've located a survivor.
Oh! Hey! Stop that!
Fire!
I've got bullets to spare, fuckers.
Found him!
I haven't. Alright. I've got gotta get this first aid kit from the supermarket anyways. Oh, shit.
That way.
That wasn't so bad. I just need to not be spotted by those things. You better watch out. I'll use this shopping cart on you. Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, hey! And by use it, I mean I'll literally throw it at you. It's a good thing the AI wasn't made that smart. Imagine them all actually cracking down on me. Hi. I'm here to pick up my prescription. It's not really actually something that needs like a doctor's written prescription. It's a first aid kit. So like, I could probably scrounge up 10, 20 bucks from the zombies laying on the floor here. If you could just pass that right here, that'd be sweet. Might be credit. I won't know that. I won't know the zip code though, or the debit number. Fuck. Okay, I'll just say I'll have to do it in cash. Hey, you guys got any cash on you? Can I bum $20 off of you? Uh-oh. All right. I had to just have a little bit of a drink here before I toss your ass on the ground. You haven't found nothing but the floor. All right, here's my $20 bill. Maybe $20 million bill. Technically, I could go from here into the underground. I could avoid a lot of trouble up top. Oh. Well, this is a problem. Jeez. Well, maintenance tunnels are filled up again. And it feels like they're filled up with even more zombies than before. That could be my imagination. So one thing I looked at when I was looking at my, looking at footage from like the earlier version of Dead Rising. So the tunnels weren't pitch black, but there was like a pitch black fog that like was super close to your view, you know, to save the Xbox 360's performance. So that's kind of why I have that memory of it being so dark. Because you couldn't see all the way to the end of the line and watch all the zombies pop in. It just wasn't an option. But now, you know, you look like kind of like Cheryl, but I don't think you're Cheryl. We've seen a few of you here, although I never did get to give her a pep talk. They got away though, technically. All right, we've got a ton of stuff to pick up here. Oh, you were an RPG dude, huh? Thank you for saving me so much trouble with some of your future friends. Or, well, your current friends. Alright, give me a cold spray. One of these skateboards. Y'all don't mind if I take myself a blender from over here, right? I got a blender! Although it also means I guess I get rid of the blender here. Which is kind of sad. I did want that nectar. Shit. Gotta come to a stop eventually.
Shit.
What are we looking for here? Camera solution at the shop, the camera shop. Is that on the second floor? Oh no, it's right here. Cam's camera. Easy. Making good progress. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna make our way to the security room real quick. Because I gotta get the coffee filters. And then I can just go to the entrance plaza from there. Hello?
I've located a survivor.
Oh, no you don't. There's two of them, huh? At least this elevator is empty. Coffee filters. Whoa. Okay, well, there weren't really zombies here beforehand, but I guess, yeah, the door to the entrance plaza's opened up now, and they did have to get up to the roof somehow. Although, really surprising how they got up to the roof so quickly when you think about it, right? Like, the entire mall worth of zombies was basically dead when we went up to the rooftop. And then I guess we were just chilling out on the roof long enough that the zombies were able to make their way up top. Is he gonna... Yeah, okay. We're in overtime mode. And this was closed. Case closed. We found out the truth, but we didn't escape. Hold up, I kind of want to check out the rooftop as well. Oh my god. It was... Oh fuck. Wasn't expecting them to be up here. I just wanted to see if the zombies were back outside again.
I've located a survivor.
So the zombies aren't outside. The threat is within the mall. But we're making good time. 3 more items to go. Book? What kind of book? Oh, blender allows you to put items other than food into a mixer, which may result in items other than juice. Huh. What? Whoa. That one scares me. I think I'm good though. We'll hold on to that. Since it is, you know, it could also give me health if I screw up and take too much damage here. I technically haven't been told about needing the 3 queens yet. And I might need more than 3 queens.
Found him.
Uh-oh. Who the fuck did that? Oh.
Fire!
Well, isn't that unlucky, friend? Fire! Alright. What are we getting here? Camp stove. On the first floor, and then in the back, we go to the perfume bottle. Ow. Oh. My leg. Maybe a little danger close to the camp stove here, but it works out. Whee! I wish I could do a wheelie. Maybe if I had the book or the book for bike tricks, I could make that work. I wonder how much damage those drones do, by the way. I don't know. Uh-oh. Ah! No! What a miss. Works for me. I hear one of the drones flying out right under us. It has me scared. Right now I gotta make my way all the way to Wonderland Plaza. Alright, drone. What happens if you spot me? Ow. Okay, that's not so bad. I mean, maybe if I waited long enough, it would, fire those missiles that are attached to it. But I guess the big detriment of it is just that, yeah, it brings all the attention on you. Alright, let's skateboard on out of here. If I'm fast enough, the bullets won't hit me. Woo! You know, it's funny, in that gym room, you have the book that gives you more damage if you know all of the martial arts moves in the game. Except half of the martial arts moves are like instant kills, even on these special forces. So who the hell are they for? I guess you could use some of them against the bosses. And obviously not all the martial art moves are instant kills. Stuff like the more regular punches. Oops. It was a good attempt to survive. But you will not stop me from my objective of delaying the inevitable. We were both having trouble tracking onto each other. You think I can moving shoot a rocket launcher? Sort of. It does lock into place as soon as it fires, but you don't have to technically aim. You just... you should try. Yeah, I think that in reality, shooting one of these drones would probably get me more instantly chased after.
Found him.
Thank you.
I've located
These special forces are helping me level up big time. Golly. I don't even need those PP stickers. I may actually be level 50 by the time we finish this. All right, Isabella. I've collected all of the items you asked me to get. What else would you want?
So, this drug that stops the parasite growth. Have you ever made it before, or is it just a theory?
When I was working in the medical lab, my brother asked me to research a method of suppressing the parasite. Of course, back then, we didn't extract the hormones directly. We synthesized them in the lab.
So, he was looking to protect himself from his own terrorist scheme. He wanted a way out, is that it?
I don't know. I know he didn't bring the drug with him here. I have no idea what he intended to use it for. You think I'm just making excuses, but Carlito kept things from me.
Even if this, Even if you do manage to make this drug, it won't completely cure me, will it?
I'm afraid not. When the effect wears off, the parasite will develop as it normally would, continuing the zombification process.
So I'm a walking time bomb, huh? That's awful.
Fat lot of good that does me. Well, it's the only hope I've got now.
Yeah, don't worry about my complaints, Isabella. Just
This is all I need as far as supplies are concerned. Now all we need are some queens.
Yeah, listen. Just how long do you suppose your drug will prevent me from turning into a walking corpse?
During my research, I was never able to conduct proper clinical studies. To a certain extent, the period of effectiveness depends on each patient's physiology. It could be a year, maybe only a week. There's no way to tell for sure.
Fantastic. So, I'll be a walking zombie time bomb.
A time bomb?
What?
what did I remind you of, Isabella?
Once the drug's development was complete, Carlito poured his energy into starting an NPO dedicated to helping war orphans.
Wow, that's
He had
convenient.
50 doses of the drug prepared. Not long after that, the NPO managed to find homes for a large group of children. Want to guess just how many?
Oh my god.
Wow, did you know this too? Like way beforehand? Damn.
Are you saying he infected these kids and then gave them your drug?
He didn't even try to hide it.
Little ticking time bombs?
I don't know. I just don't know. It is possible, though.
Look at this. New York, DC, LA. These kids are spread all over the country. If your theory is right, the entire country could be crawling with zombies by now. I don't know what's worse. That we don't know for sure, that we can't warn anyone about this.
Well, what we need to do right now is prepare the hormone and get you taken care of.
Yeah, we'll worry about the ticking time bomb kids another time.
Oh no, the generator's broken down. I can't work without power.
What?
There has to be a backup generator somewhere. Carlito was using the clock tower for storage. Maybe he left one there. Are you up to it, Frank? You need to check the clock tower. I can't work without power.
It looks like you got power at the moment, but sure, yes, I will. I'll go deal with the generator. It's interesting that the so if we assume the dates on that are correct as well, or in terms of like, oh, it was September 12th. It was only like a week before all of this that he dropped all those kids off too. So he found the kids' homes and then went, all right, time to start the zombie apocalypse the more manual way, just to distract people. Uh-oh.
Fire!
Now, why would you blow up the garbage? That's not nice. The garbage people work their asses off. And you just ruin it. You know, this is why they ask you to not put batteries in the trash can to prevent garbage fires. And here you are starting it with a fucking rocket launcher. Oh no.
Fire!
It's okay. You can use it on the zombies. That's fine.
Fire!
Hi, GaLm. Hello there, soul. Good evening, good evening. This is a very circular hole. Considering this is made from a helicopter crash. No, wait your turn.
Damn it. Even if this thing leads out of here, I doubt these zombies would just let us walk right through.
I mean, if we made a couple of untouchables, we could, shit. Hey! Oh! Okay. I'll get them when they try to fly at me. Alright, fine.
Fire!
Yeah, I wasn't sure where they were shooting at me from.
Fire!
Why not make it 4 helicopter crashes?
Fire! Fire!
Alright. Rocket launcher re-obtained. The helicopter is lucky I'm in an area where I can barely see it. Come on, do a little bit of a hover. Hover in place. Alright, that's fair. Ow! I'll shoot you down the old school way if I have to. Damn it. Oh, there's 2 pilots in there. Wow! Snack cakes. More snack cakes. Have you ever just wanted to eat 2 entire boxes of any kind of snack cake? Just back to back. This helicopter might get away from it, from me killing it. Ow. It's not doing any, like, hover in place. And there's so many goddamn trees here. Here we go. No! It's hard to predict their lineup. Yeah! I'm gonna make this work. I swear. Ugh. Look, you miss every shot you don't take, right? And sometimes you miss every shot you do take. Oh, that little fucking swerve. Hey, you think my helicopter buddy got to turn into a zombie? He's just wandering around here? Probably not. Here we go, another rocket launcher. Oh, fuck! It's returning the favor! I didn't think it could do that. No, I thought it was gonna do it again. Shit. You wouldn't shoot at somebody running around with a teddy bear, would you? I'm gonna be taking this to a bunch of orphans. Ah! All right, fine. It is for an ulterior purpose. They're infected orphans. Well, I guess they're not orphans anymore. They've got families. But those families are about to be zombie families. Dude, we're about to... I'm just thinking about it in terms of, like, the logic of what we would have to do here. I'll toss a fucking rock. Yeah! But the realistic thing to do would probably be, like, to release the names of those kids, right? To somewhere, a network? Yeah. So just 50 random adopted kids are gonna be having a good day, and then suddenly they're gonna get hunted down by the government. I feel bad about that. Oh boy. Ooh, taking myself out. I think we just gotta leave. I did, in fact, run out of ammo here. I was hoping there'd be some more soldiers with rocket launchers or something, but no such luck. Fucked up, bud. They should have trained you to be prepared for any situation, including someone running right at you to throw your ass. Alright. Things are kind of rough. I've got half health. But any little bit of snackage could help me out. I'm gonna take you out with a nail gun. Oh my god, it actually worked. Yeah, I think we can get ourselves a small little trip to the supermarket.
Found him. I've located him.
We can have ourselves a little bit of a treat.
I'll check it out. Found him.
And then we can bring Isabella back her motorcycle. Oh, I didn't expect there to be two on top of each other on my right there. We just double up in this supermarket. We've got a buddy system going on. Alright, what could we get today? Frozen pizza. We've got some frozen waffles. That seems lovely. It won't let me actually take anything out of here.
I think someone's here.
No,
I'll check it out.
nuh-uh. Oh.
I've located a survivor.
Uh-oh.
Full information.
I'll fucking toss your ass into the milk. You fucked up, bud.
Found him.
You do. I hope you're fine with almond milk. Yeah.
I've located a survivor.
Hey, you guys like yogurt? Maybe we can get you some froyo. I do miss froyo, even if it is just a more lackluster ice cream. All right, let's get our regular gun back out. Vroom vroom, Isabella. I've located a survivor. They're driving a motorcycle. Ugh. We lost them in a random dead end. Where could they have gone? Isabella!
Thank God you found a spare. Now I can get back to work.
Yeah, I definitely fit that in my pocket.
If all goes as planned, I should have just about all the equipment I need now. Bring me some adult queens and I can get started.
Okay. And how many would you say you might need? 5? Well, shit.
One's not enough. I need at least 5. I can't extract enough of the hormone otherwise.
Okay, well, like, you're taking them one at a time anyway, so...
It'll take another 3 queens to give me enough of the hormone I'm after. I need more. I'm sorry, Frank. I know it's dangerous out there, but you have to go back.
Okay, look, I'm just trying to give you the queens, and then I can head out. Oh, sorry, you can go on.
This is going pretty smoothly now, Frank. Keep up the good work. I don't have the time now, but with the proper research, I should be able to make a sort of anti-zombie vaccine. There's hope if we can make it out of here.
That would be swell, Isabella.
This is going pretty smoothly now, Frank. Keep up the good work.
Oh, hey! The place filled up with zombies again. Oh, well, would you look at that? Aw, that was an accident. I thought I had the hunk of meat selected. Here, you can have this. I said you can have this. Oh, well, all right. Hey, watch where you're aiming that thing. That's a dangerous tool. You still got people here. They're getting overwhelmed. Their buddy system isn't working well enough. If I hadn't tossed my queen, I would have been fine right as I left. the hideout. We're good now. But like maybe I should get another one for just in cases. What in the fuck? Are you okay? What the fuck were you shooting at? Whoa!
Hold information.
Ta-ta! Alright. I'm gonna believe Isabella that she just needs 2 more. Alright, Isabella, here you go.
It won't be long now. Just one more ought to do it.
Well, do I got news for you,
One
Isabella?
last specimen for me, Frank.
Yeah, I'm holding it right now.
Once we have all of the queens, there's no turning back. Make sure you have enough weapons and food with you. Are you absolutely sure?
Whoa, okay, hold on.
You shouldn't rush your preparations.
Oh, hold on now. When you put it like that, jeez. Okay. I could use maybe like 1 more gun and like 1 more food. I think I'd be set with that. Whoa. I also could try to get to level 50. It would just be me grinding off of killing random military dudes though. You better watch out, I got Chucky milk. Whoa! How could you? You forced me. I must now drink my chalky milk.
Found him.
Hello! I found you!
I've located a survivor. Fall into formation.
That was a good hit, bud. What do we got here for weapons? Katana. Just some masks. Can't put them on.
Yeah.
But I can just shave my head here right in the middle of the store. No, put that hair back on. Sword. Sheesh. Clean cut.
Found him. Located a survivor.
Yeah.
Requesting emergency valve information.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The fucking buddy system gets them so far. I feel like something about this mall or this door just fucks with their AI. They don't know what to do. Their friend starts getting blasted and they're like, huh, I wonder if they have any Fruity Pebbles here. I love Fruity Pebbles.
Found him.
Look at this. You had a buddy system here. You're genuinely in the fucking cereal aisle. Oh, sorry. It was the snacks aisle with cookies. Okay, so is the reason why I couldn't pick up these because I had to break the glass? I'm just like an unreasonable monster and break the... Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm just an awful person. I just can't be fucked to like open the door, get the snack, and then close the door.
Found him.
Might as well actually get my level up here. Do they have a stove back here, maybe? No stove back here. That's a shame. They've got all this raw food. What if I want to cook it here? I know that's not really usually a thing in a store, but sometimes they have like they do cook food in a lot of different supermarkets. Just not this one.
I've located a survivor.
Hey, make your move, bud.
Hello? Anyone there? Anyone there? Anyone there? Hello? Anyone there? Anyone there?
I think someone's here. I'll take it out.
All right. We're going on a journey. We're gonna see what kind of snacks you might enjoy. Maybe we'll get you some bread. Some nice big sandwich bread. You know, I've had some fruit ice pops lately. Very addicting. They taste amazing. Oh, sorry. I can't take you through this door. And I can't put you down gently. Alright, fuck off with the uncooked pizza. Sure, that's not healthy for me. We'll just get some orange juice. And I don't really need the skateboard anymore. That should be... That should be kind of enough. I can also drop, I think I've got that unarmed damage. Yeah, barehanded attacks. But I might need that. I'll just have to obviously drop one of these guns. But I'll do that when the time comes. Oh, Jesus! A big enough target that you need to whip out the RPG, huh? That's fucked up, sir. Kabam! Alright! I got my last skill, the zombie walk. Only those who have observed and mastered the art of zombie movement can utilize this skill. Blend in with the crowd with the ultimate deception and keep their attacks at bay. Continuously hold RB. I might have to be barehanded for it. Oh, well, there you go. You just hold RB. Oh my god, look at Frank's eyes! That's so freaky.
I've located a survivor.
Alright. Considering that the PP bar is completely filled at the bottom, it's safe to say that level 50 is indeed still the maximum of the game. Which I'm kind of fine with. Was just so surprised to be able to hit it, like, with barely any, like, genuine grind, right? Like, the only time I, like, properly was grinding for this was a little bit of, like, the PP sticker hunt before overtime. And that's just because there wasn't really much else for me to be trying to do. And then now. All right, Isabella. I've got what we need.
All of the queens. There's no turning back. Make sure you have enough weapons and food with you. Are you absolutely sure?
I am. I'm ready for this zombie disease to be delayed.
You're gonna inject me with that, huh? Okay, Doc. Let's get this over with. At least I won't have to worry about turning into one of them for a while.
Should we have gotten you enough for you too? What if you get bit?
Okay. Next on the agenda. Figure out a way to get the hell out of here.
While I was isolating the hormone, I managed to identify a pheromone that suppresses the attack instinct in adult parasites.
That's useful.
In other words, the zombies don't like the way it smells. If you give me a little more time, I should be able to produce some of this pheromone.
They think it smells bad? You think we could use something like that to keep them away from us? We could just walk right past them and get out of here.
In theory, yes. Either way, it's certainly better than nothing.
There was a cave. Outside, where the helicopter crashed. It was packed with zombies, I mean shoulder to shoulder. But it may lead somewhere outside. If it works, your anti-zombie perfume, it could keep us safe in that cave.
How much time are you gonna need for this though?
What do you say? You ready to get the hell out of here?
There won't be enough of this pheromone to waste it on experiments. We'll only have enough to use it once.
Once is all we need, I guess.
Whatever you say.
There's also fuck tons of queens out there. I could get you more pheromone. I really could.
My God. There are so many. Where on earth could this lead?
I don't know. But considering how many of them keep pouring out of here, it must be connected to something. Isabella, look. Any other way out of here is guarded by the military. If we're gonna get out of here and put a stop to Carlito's plan, we've got to go in there. It's the only way. It's not like we're unarmed. We've got your smelly perfume, don't we?
I could also lead the way. You know? They like to bite me.
I wouldn't be alive right now if your shot hadn't worked. perfume's gonna work too. I know it.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Do we have to spray ourselves with the pheromone thing over and over again, though? Like until the bottle runs out? Hey, well, would you look at that? We've got ourselves a little save area. One final save. As we press on through, what do they call this place? The Clock Tower Tunnel. This is a massive area to be underneath the clock tunnel. Or the clock tower. Although it's scary, hey, it's kind of short range. How am I gonna get through here? Okay, yeah. I think we go through here. There must be like a door. Or a button. Maybe here?
Come on!
Here we go. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. I didn't expect this. I wasn't ready mentally for fighting yet. You know, as nice as your pheromone thing is, dead zombies won't have to kill us at all. Yeah, it's lucky for Isabella, she gets to hold the damn thing. I mean, technically, I could just zombie walk through this. Oh my god, though. The amount of zombies on screen right now is very high. Isabella! I believe in you! You're immune to zombie attacks! I'm not. It's blending in with the crowd. Don't mind me. Ah. Hold up. I guess she just doesn't want to walk through all that. Okay, Isabella. I think, oh, actually, no, we're fine. Sorry. I thought she was gonna have to go and open it up from the other side again. Damn, that was an effective queen. Sorry again. Trying to keep oh jeez, okay. Trying to keep a queen on me for the inevitable part that we have to stop holding hands. You know, at least in this game, dude, I'm pretty sure in the first Dead Rising, the first iteration of the game, any like slight touch between zombies, and you would let your hands would let go of Isabella. Now it's just it's kind of whatever. Hey zombies! Listen, I'm just one of you. You didn't see me running around there at all. Damn, I really wonder how many zombies this is overall. Part of me wants to just like run through here. Slash every single one. Okay, the hormone spray can't stop bullets, Isabella.
Are you sure this was a good idea?
Ah, there's still military here, huh?
Guards here too.
They won't be expecting us,
We
though.
can get that gate open. They'll be too busy dealing with zombies to notice us slip by.
Wait. The pheromone is starting to wear off. It's only strong enough to cover one of us.
Here, piggyback ride.
What are you...
All right, hang on tight, okay? Once we're out, let's see if we can't steal ourselves that set of wheels.
Okie dokies. Oh, there's another safe spot here. I'm good. We don't really need it. Sorry. Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Found him! Don't let him get away!
Y'all fucked up. Waiting out there. Orders to shoot any survivors. You're getting karma right now.
I've located a survivor.
They're not really getting that overwhelmed. What are you doing up here?
Found him!
Jesus Christ.
Requesting emergency backup! Requesting emergency backup!
Isabella, we gotta go!
Wait,
Bye! I'm glad she was smart enough to get on the gun. Oh god. What is that doing down here? I'm surprised that even fits. I think that might be a little bit of an overkill. XM3 prototype tank. Oh boy. I don't think so. You put that expensive sensor technology away. Jesus Christ. That was a lot of drones. Damn, this thing is a joke. Imagine being taken out by just a small Humvee when you're a battle tank. Hey, I got a camera too. It just doesn't have
These
lasers.
automated machines are no use at all on the battlefield. Switch to manual control.
I don't need to lock on to kill you. I'll just shoot you myself, huh? Ah! Okay, alright, I guess you can just run us off the road. You've got the mass.
Aim main cannon.
Oh, shit.
Well, what have we here?
Hi, I am a Special
Where were you
Forces.
hiding when my men mopped up the mall?
Toilet? Stall? Yeah.
On a mission in which the number of targets is unclear. It's difficult to ensure absolute thoroughness. Huh.
I can relate. It can be tough out here.
Imagination. That's what drives you in your quest to run. Your quest to hide. As prey, you and your kind are much more stubborn than the zombies.
How much do you know about the zombies?
I commanded the Santa Cabeza cleanup operation.
That makes you an extra level scumbag,
If we
huh?
had fulfilled our mission then, we wouldn't be needed here now to take care of this incident.
That is true.
That's all it was to you, huh? A mission. What about those innocent people who had to pay for sins committed by our government?
Our
Human
mistakes have not
research?
begun with this operation. Humanity has proven itself to be quite adept at making mistakes.
Yeah. I guess.
Hell, it's the only thing we truly excel at. Well then, I'd say this mission isn't quite over yet.
I'd say the zombie creating mistake
Don't you agree?
was a top tier one, though. Peak mistake. What are we locking onto here? Oh, yeah. The zombies. Oopsies. Fucking Frank just taking the chance. Don't turn your back on me. I've got fists. For days. Anyways, this is why I've got the barehanded damage book.
Is that all, tough guy? You don't stand a chance, kid.
Gotta make sure to get the face of the Santa Cabeza operation. Whoa! Oops, didn't mean to get down here. Oh, I also don't have any of my other books. This is just a regular fist fight.
You'll disappear, and so will the truth.
Dramatic.
Get ready to meet your maker.
Get ready for the double lariat! Oh, here we go again! That one wasn't even on purpose, I'm just spamming X. That is a pretty sick pose though, Brock. We'll slap it on your tombstone. Hi.
It's pointless to resist. Nothing will change.
Oh! Okay, I thought we were about to rip his guts out like that. That would have been intense. Oh, some of the zombies are inside the tank. What are we gonna do about that? I mean, hey, we have a tank. Maybe we can blast our way out of here. Hey, if we go back to the car, I've got plenty of supplies to handle this amount of zombies. This isn't that this isn't that bad of a scenario. It's not that great of a scenario for Isabella, but for Frank, this was just another day in Willamette, all right? That was a regular amount of zombies. We could do a little bit of a spin maneuver to handle it, I swear. All right, well that was the overtime ending for Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. I almost said Dead Remaster. That wouldn't have been right. So yeah, that makes it the proper full ending of the game. There is obviously unlocked modes that you get for beating the game, but those aren't like story modes. Those are just like, oh, survive for as long as you can, or like survive with some like unique things. But yeah, that's where Dead Rising 1 ends off, which is really funny in hindsight after, you know, we've played Dead Rising 2 and 3. I haven't played 4 yet, but like there's another. So if Dead Rising 1 had just ended where it did there, you really don't know what the fuck's gonna end up happening with Frank and Isabella. You're just like, damn, they're surrounded by zombies, the situation's fucked, and the government may or may not get away with covering up yet another zombie apocalypse that they kind of accidentally created in the first place. Whoops. So, an interesting place for a story end off, but also kind of a classic with like zombie stories in general, right? They never. Sometimes you get like a super good ending and like the zombie apocalypse ends, but most of the time it's just they made it out of one scenario just to end up in another one. So we take what we can get there. But yeah, that's Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. Overall, for a remaster or kind of like a quasi remake, I think it did a pretty good job. It keeps like everything, like the entire spirit of the original game, and brings it into like the modern era perfectly. And in some areas, almost too perfectly. Like, there's still some really awkward teething problems with like the mission setup. At least in terms of like, you know, the scoops that failed because I walked into the security room and then walked out while still having time on those. That was rough. That's just a bad issue that existed in the original version that they could have just gotten rid of. I don't know why we got so many like adjustments and then that couldn't be like fixed. It should have been a thing where like, oh, maybe if you walked all the way up to the people and then walked away from them, it fails. But just walking into the security room and then like, oh, they like sense your presence on the other side of the wall and decide, fuck Frank, I can't believe he didn't bring me a pie. That's so dumb. If it hadn't been for that, we would have almost gotten like the majority of the survivors. I think there was only one survivor group that I missed, which is really surprising considering that like I didn't remember like the vast majority of like each survivor group and what I needed to do for them. Now that we've gone through all of this, I could replay the whole game and save every survivor. You get, I think you get a infinite chainsaw with that. Frank West managed to escape the town of Willamette with information pertinent to the incident under his belt. The news caused a fervor throughout the world, leading the US government to admit at least partial culpability in the livestock research program. However, no connection to the Willamette incident was acknowledged, and the events that occurred there were deemed the work of a fringe terrorist group. That's fair. The people of the world, as could be expected from the modern culture of news saturation, soon let the Willamette incident fade from their minds. Yeah, that's that's not good. The authenticity of Carlito's chilling plan to utilize the orphans as his pawns is yet to be confirmed or proven false. And yet he complained that his belly was not full. Is that a poem? A reference to consumer culture in general? Or just a poem in general from the past? Let's see, what are the things I've got now? So you got infinite mode, see how long you can survive. You can go straight into overtime anytime you want. I don't know if that was a thing that you could do in the first one. I guess if you just want to like go into the immediate like kind of post-game area. And then obviously you can kind of restart 72-hour mode off of any of these like save things and carry over. So I could restart at level 50 and just kind of run around max power, basically unkillable unless I like super screw up. It's definitely a lot easier versus like the original iteration because of like all the different things that they've done to modernize it. It isn't like super crazy, like super easier, but there were a lot of dumb old problems in the 2007 version, especially around like the NPCs. The NPCs escorting survivors in the original game sucked so much, and like there was a point where like I could still manage it just from like, okay, if you're competent enough to like get your people, kill zombies around them, you can get them from point A to B with only a few hiccups. But here they really did, for the most part, iron out like 30-40% of the issues with them. The survivors are a lot better about like kind of avoiding conflict or like getting rid of the zombies around them, especially if they have weapons. It's just kind of rough because you still have some of the stayovers from the original system where like half of the survivors don't want to have a weapon at all or need to be like carried around. And it would be nice if you could have just had like some of the survivors, you know, maybe some of them could carry each other around, and then you could be the one to clear the people in front of them. Or maybe you have like some dedicated, really good survivors. The fact that they did make the survivors better, and then I don't think that affinity system was in the original game. I don't know though. That could have been a thing and I just forgot. But I think the affinity system where like they could have favorite weapons that have more damage and like favorite food that gives them full health if they eat it. That kind of system made me want to have survivors, like a specific group of them that like don't get turned in every time. That would have been fun. I would have been fine with that. That'd be cool if like maybe if you went into like, say even like infinity mode, you could like have a group of survivors just kind of like around in general. One thing that's disappointing about infinity mode that like I looked at, because one thing I would want from kind of a real remake for a Dead Rising thing is like an actual like food hunger kind of system, like an actual survival thing. But the way they do things in infinity mode is just that your health slowly drains over time, which is fine, but it's definitely like the simplest way they could have tried to do a survival thing in there. So yeah, but you know, in order to get that super cool sword, I would have to play infinity mode. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, even with its odd naming convention. It could have just been called Deluxe Remake. It could have still kept that like DR, Doctor kind of acronym for like silliness' sake, but maybe they're saving Deluxe Remake for like 20 years down the line when they need to do another reboot. But yeah, overall, solid. I've always loved Dead Rising, even if sometimes I forget how many like small frustrating things are there. But this was for a 2007 like game. I think it just holds up amazingly, and then obviously as a 2024 like remaster of that game, it's phenomenal. It doesn't hit the same like area as like the Dead Space remake for me, where like they like really like reworked everything, even like parts of the story. But we did get some things like, hey, like survivors got voice lines. They didn't have voice line. A lot of them didn't have actual voice lines in the original. Like Otis just was text that would pester you all the time. Now he's a voice that pesters you all the time. And he even gets to be, you know, like he's the guy who voices Lee from The Walking Dead. So like that's a fun a voice to carry around inside of a zombie game. I do think some of the original voice actors weren't able to return because of so like Frank, I don't think was the original voice actor from Dead Rising 1, but like I didn't really super care. I think the voice actor for what we got here did a pretty good job in general. And it's not like the Dead Rising always has felt like a B story anyways. So like it didn't be like astounding, but they did a good enough job. There were some other like more controversial changes. One that I completely fucking didn't even like remember was one of the bosses, Larry, the butcher guy, was like like a Chinese accent character in the original 2007 version, whereas now he's just a big white dude named Larry. I didn't even know until like after I'd beat him and like I took that few day break and like looked at my Let's Play. I was like, oh shit, he was a Chinese dude in the original. Completely fucking forgot. And I could see why some people were like, well, hold on, what if I want to keep the funny, or sorry, not funny, but just like the Chinese stereotype voice guy. I found you funny. They could have kept it and just been like, hey, this was a product of the time, but like also, whatever. He was a crazy psycho butcher still. He had basically all the same lines. He just didn't have, you know, he just wasn't a Chinese dude with a Chinese accent. So yeah. Overall, again, I enjoyed this. I hope we get more like Dead Rising period, whether we get like remakes, remasters of like Dead Rising 2 or 3. I don't think Dead Rising 3 was super like well received, so like it might just be 2. But I'd even just be fine with like going from Dead Rising 1 to maybe a different Dead Rising 4. Maybe we just do a complete reboot, or hell, even more controversial change, do a Dead Rising 2, but like just keep it following Frank and be a completely different story. Although I was fine with the characters from Dead Rising 2. I really liked that story overall, and I still liked Dead Rising 3 as well. So we'll see what ends up happening with this, but hopefully you all enjoyed our little run back through Willamette. It was definitely a fun time just kind of having that little bit of nostalgia, although it definitely feels like Willamette's a lot smaller nowadays after all the things that we've seen. Willamette used to feel so like massive of a mall, but now it feels very, very manageable in the modern day, where we just have so many open world games and have had so many other zombie experiences. But again, it's a nice little classic, so hopefully you enjoyed these Let's Play, and I will see you all in the next one.